So I have been in practice for 23 years. I actually went to medical school at Western University of Health Sciences in Pomona and did my residency then at Downey Regional Medical Center in Downey, here in California, in Southern California. Went on to active duty Air Force military duty for almost 4 years, which was also at Los Angeles Air Force Base. And so when I completed my active duty time and went into reserves for the Air Force, I stayed to become a program director and DME at Downey Regional Medical Center. I went back to my roots. So we've never left. My husband also works in Los Angeles. So it's been our home for a very, very long time, since 1992. How did I find out about my job? Realistically, I've been in academics from the time I started medical school. I did my master's in health professions education, I knew I wanted to teach. And so after I finished my time as a residency program director for almost 12 years, I went on to be a dean for clinical education at Western University, my alma mater, and then went on to Touro University to be the associate dean for graduate medical education and program development. So really, it's all about word of mouth within the academic world. At the same time, I'd had my private practice for almost 12 years. And realistically, that was about building my own practice so that I would have that along with academic medicine at the same time. I think that as far as challenges with job searches, I didn't personally have a ton of challenges, but I see that my residents and medical students and colleagues that often have challenges when they're trying to figure out how do they get that, they call it work-life balance, but it's really work-life engagement, and that's a challenge. So ultimately, it's helping them to see the right fit for them. Obviously, I'm also in the Army Reserves now, so I have multiple jobs. And it's all about how do you juggle those things and finding a place that will support you for all the things you want to do, whether that's including private practice, includes academic teaching, includes military service. It's really about finding the home for you. And that means you have to really interview them as well as they're interviewing you when you're looking for a new job. I think networking is always the most important piece when you're looking for a new job, because you have to figure out if where you're looking is going to be the right people for you. So I always encourage everyone, you can have an ad in a paper, you can have an ad in a job search, but ultimately, not only speaking with the people who interview, but the people who work there. Go and see the working environment. Make sure that's the environment you want to live in and work in, because you don't want to do it again anytime soon. So really it comes down to finding out how happy other people are in the positions that are working around you and the support staff that you have to work in those positions. And then you can pretty much be assured you're going to find yourself in a happy place, which is a really important piece.